Hello, Chet. We are live with more Persona. I know it was only so many hours ago that I was live playing League of Legends, but it's a new day. New day, new stream, new everything. We got the candle for the mood lighting. We in the zone. We got this today, chatters.
Hey. Well then.
Gotta get my kindness up, chat. One day. One day I'll have my kindness. No more Big Bang Burger. Not the Big Bang Burger.
Well then. Hey, hey.
Proficiency in knowledge, eh? Yes, I could get my guts up while I'm just...
Hey, hey.
I'll take on the Big Bang Challenge.
Thank you very.
Because I also need to get my guts up.
Ah, you're back.
Well then. Nice.
Easy points with Futaro.
My sandal has come undone. You're too slow. Unless you can move at the speed of light, you'll never be able to go back to the future.
Ah, yes. Of course, my big brain knowledge.
Yeah, huh? Thanks.
Yes, my wife. My wife.
What? Excuse me.
Now, nothing's been decided as of yet. But at the rate that things are going, Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked. Something so serious should, of course, be brought to the...
I've been told that her results at the latest meet were quite laudable. Isn't revoking her status as an honor student a bit of...
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't. She needs to attain first place results for her. Don't get me wrong here. Personally, I think I suppose the argument could be made that if she's going to represent Shujin and receive special treatment, it's not enough. Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? It's not as if you've been expelled or the like. Another meet's coming.
Sir, putting excessive expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
True.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention. Dr. Maruki, please continue serving the student body. This meeting was merely meant to express how that's the reason I had you sit in today.
Supporting her.
At any rate, that's all I want. Please keep in mind, these changes are all hypothetical. Well,
Damn, they blackmailing her.
Excuse me. What's wrong with Yoshi? Didn't she seem off to you? Oh! Yoshizawa must have dropped... Shoot, she's gone. We should at least send her a text. Maybe...
Huh? How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
she seemed pretty downcast.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed. She needs to push herself beyond third place and bring home...
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but trying to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. Praising her until her head swells may be your idea of therapy, but we took in those sisters to improve Shujin's standing, but at this rate, we're only going to end up... Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Huh.
Sir, but there's no denying. First with Mr. Kamoshida, now the principal's death. If this school doesn't bounce back, that'll be all.
Damn.
I just cannot understand. You.
The melon? Fuck, no.
I was wrong about you.
Fuck. I knew it was 50-50.
I'm sorry. My smartphone's Odaiba, in front of the stadium.
She's at the state.
Senpai.
I guess her sig. I couldn't hear everything, but it seems like she seemed to be acting unusually this morning. Me too. When we... Well, let's see. To Odaiba.
I guess I'm being forced.
No connection. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai. I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now.
Ugh, you've gotten us totally lost. What's that building even?
I think they're building some kind of convention center. What's it matter?
What a weird two people to show up.
It's not a lab. It's a...
Why do you care? Also, why is this a cutscene?
Beginning navigation.
Oh shit, that's why.
Hey, is that...
What the fuck? What did I stumble onto?
What the? This atmosphere, but we never activate. Wait. It's a possible. She wasn't anywhere near us when we slipped into this. She can't fight like we do.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Are we sure we're good with only 2 people? Where the fuck am I?
Oh.
Focus.
Oh wait, here. Duh.
Was that your? Yeah.
Why? How are you here?
Who's that?
It's my fault. What?
Come on.
You must stop.
Oh, are we gonna get another cutscene?
You must.
Hurry.
Heresy! You dare to spur?
Are you all?
That voice.
Looks like.
Accept yourself. I'll...
What are you talking?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that. Where are her whole? I'm not.
Oh, this is her palace. I figured that out, but still.
Getting special treatment is like whatever if it's deserved. But did you think she's earned it?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut.
I've had.
Yoshi.
You're telling me I'm not cutting it? Still, I don't care what. I will not tolerate.
Awaken.
It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant.
Yes. Persona.
Rather than accept a life from cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risk. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be.
Persona. Oh, she's a magical girl.
Look at that!
I am thou, thou art I.
That was Awaken the Faith persona.
The spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
Morgana has not had
Which way do we
upgraded
do this?
gear.
Persona! Show them, Cendrillon! Go get him!
Persona!
Gig.
Transform! My other step!
Cheat.
Persona! Cendrillon!
Smash. Morgana doesn't need to exist. True.
Persona! You're mine.
Ooh, barely lives. Clank. Oh, it still lives. Holy heck. Counter. Good job, Morgana.
Hey, I can't.
Let's get her the fuck out of here.
What? I'm quite impressed.
Senpai. I knew it. By the way, why are we dressed like...
Well, of course. This looks like they've time to get out of here quick.
Right.
Easy escape.
Oh. Huh?
This was your location before you entered the...
Kane, did we... Please, tell me any... I need to know what...
Go back to my
What
place.
should we do? Yeah, okay.
Thank you. A metaverse.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap...
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that. But wow!
I'll let that last part slide this time.
Huh? A cat?
And I am not a cat!
Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I...
Oh, that's right.
You came all this...
You didn't seem your usual self this morning.
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you. Of course I'm not happy about it. But I was summoned to the guide. I was warned that the school might revoke my... It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics. But I also overheard the vice principal talking about how... And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too,
Friendship.
since he was with me when I got the news.
That's a tough...
So I ended up coming here. But I'll be just... I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it.
Seems like you really are on the... But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up... Sounds like it was pure coincidence based...
What about...
Well, I suppose that makes... Hey, do you mind if we take... If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was.
Sure. Sorry.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while.
Oh, really? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after. We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a
Okay. Are you two part... You are. I knew... Wait. That means when we were at... I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves...
Don't worry about... With that out of the way... That's right, considering how she did back there, don't you think...
So,
You've awakened to your persona, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential...
I see.
You don't have to give it... I mean, you probably shouldn't
Silence
make any
her.
decisions
No
until you learn
witnesses.
more about
True.
what it is we're...
Thank you, but
Cool. So we'll head home for...
when I awaken to my... I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gym... So, that's why...
Because you need to...
I'm truly sorry to say... I appreciate... But I think I'd only cause you all more trouble. Of course, I won't say a word...
I'm glad you can... Well, if you ever change your mind...
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that...
Yes.
I mean, we
should
know
send
she
the
does.
Same gratitude to you as well. I swear, one day I will. Shall we get quite a lot's happened today, but I have.
I'm glad.
Well, see you later.
Or against us, the mask. You're having.
I mean.
Is my plant eating food?
Nice.
No.
Let's go to bed.
Fuck. Can't even go get kindness.
Well then.
Should we not tell the group? Fucking ragey. True.
Regarding my father, I can't help but think about a lot of things. Thanks. I know that it's no use. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed.
The Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Kind of soft locked out of any interactions. Yeah, I might as well go to the library. Increase knowledge. Yeah, like, might as well increase the stat. Please. Please. It's gotta be close. I just want to marry my wife.
Morning. Hmm?
Well, shall we begin?
Still not enough. That's madness. Does the student confirm that she's me? No, it's on the other end. Just a practice moment.
Welcome. It's open.
Ah, you're back.
That you? No, my teacher. Let me check my planet and then I'll max out my teacher's social link. Just 'cause it's nice to have it maxed.
Nice.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked. That's actually been happening a lot lately. I need to work hard so I can make up for all. Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my... So, now, this is... An awful thought occurred to me the more... And I can no longer overlook... You... are way too lax when it comes to your diet and the state of your room. You need to stop. I put up with the mess because you are my client, but that's what I want. There are just some things you have to Oh yeah, you're a member of the Phantom Thief.
I'm just a high schooler.
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians were, and you're the.
You have no proof.
That's not very charming.
I don't need to be.
Don't worry. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thief. I just thought you were a problem child with a... I'll support you. You're not just a student to me. You're a new path where... Right? For my students?
I am thou. Thy bond shall. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of temp.
Oh, Giga. I can request message. That's actually so good.
All right. All right.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go! I don't want... I'm going to go...
Do we get do we get an intelligence boost from this? No. Bull. I deserved an intelligence up for that.
All right.
Textbooks open to page... What is the answer?
Nope, not a clue.
No.
Oh, it was Ebbed. I am dumb.
That means
Guess Big Bang Burger. I like to imagine my character rolls out like a wad of bills every time he pays. Yo, gut 4, nice.
All right.
You're back.
hey,
Oh, I can do that now, can't I?
nice. Okay. Hey. Well then.
Oh.
Why is kind of such a pain? I should have been leveling this up so much. How was I supposed to know? I'm being punished. What, just a zero school? Absolutely not.
Hey, hey. Oh. Well. Well then.
My sandal has come undone.
Only one knowledge this time, unfortunate. I was hoping for more.
You're back.
Hey.
Can I feed my plant for kindness?
Nice. What do you want to do?
Yes, my wife.
Well done.
What a weird group of people.
Hey, hey. I'm okay.
Okay, I haven't played the darts minigame in a while. How do I play this shit
Sweat it
again?
and you'll regret it.
Oh,
Yep. Whoa.
oh fuck, I'm terrible. 15, 30, 90? Not bad.
Leave it to me. Your turn now.
Would be 13.
Huh? What? For real?
13. Easy. Built different.
Oh.
Oh, every fucking time.
My turn now.
Easy. I like set us up so free. Ooh, she's better. 60? 62, so I need a triple 20 and a 2.
Give it your all. Oh.
Easy. I'm too good at darts.
I think I get it now.
Just too good. Big Bang Burger.
Hey, hey.
Actually, no, I need knowledge up now. How much the diner will give me? Oh! I can buy kindness. I found it. Mask. They wish to hide it from me, but they couldn't. Who's in my DMs? To Ketchy. I don't got time for you right now, Ketchy. I have kindness to be gained.
Nice.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Hey.
It's gotta be close.
Oh.
It's gotta be. What movie is it?
Hey. What? Hey, hey.
Actually, I need to go get books.
Please take your time.
I'm gonna cry. All I crave is kindness.
Ah, you're back.
Nice. Okay.
I have to be close.
Hey.
Somewhat close. I'm a kill myself. Need to stop saying that. Not up here. The problem is I can only upgrade to get like 1 point at a time. There's nowhere for 2. Can't get more happiness or kindness than I'm getting. It's impossible. Other than by books. And there's no kindness books. Who's in my DMs? Oh, it was my wife. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
Yo! Hey, hey! Alright!
Pick the free points.
Really?
I didn't need the proficiency, but I wanted the points with Futaba. Only she gave me kindness.
That's... Hey...
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Really?
Thank you all so much for the follow. Oh. Welcome to the stream.
Yep, yep.
Put some love into it.
You tricked me. Not bad.
I tried to put love into it and it failed.
Bye now.
I'm assuming I got points with her. If I didn't, I'ma cry. Oh wait, isn't today the day that...
I guess Okumura finally... That has to at least lift some of the...
So he's gonna kill himself, right?
Still...
Or at least injure himself. Or get himself murdered.
I just remembered.
Why is it always me?
You.
This is it.
Yeah, it's the softer name.
Yes. Nice going.
All right.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm
Hydrate,
in the mood for
really,
some
Mask?
bread today.
There, I plugged the rest of my water.
Hey, can... So about Dr. Maruki's... I see. I'm sure you're aware, but the higher-ups told me to make sure you be sure to visit him so you don't bring any...
I wonder why you're saying that.
Canceling it. But anyway, bring on the...
Mask, didn't you say you were gonna give me your prime as well? Give it to me, Mask. Give me the money.
It's going wonderfully. Are you also about to eat lunch? If it's all right with you.
Ah, how nice.
Oh, would you like to join us for...
Are you sure? Is... That...
I eat this much to stay active. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
And you're right. You know, you seem to be giving off...
Yes, I was able...
Ah, so that's what it is.
I'm sorry.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason?
Well, it's all thanks to him. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink. Isn't that...
You better be grateful.
Stand up to your... You've grown to be...
Mm-hmm. Sorry for talking so much. Thanks for the... Oh, I should get going.
Yoshizawa-san really... She seemed absolutely tormented about her. I have to say, this drastic change is really... Looks like time's up. See you around.
Yeah, he's definitely the villain. There's no way he's not. Oh, oh no.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
Can you not gift a prime? That's so sad. No. Big Sedge. Mask, you had one job.
The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some... how do I put it? Aesthetics, and furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely
You'll get
be
the
a
prime
great...
next month. Yippee!
I'm looking forward to it.
$5.
Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize.
Damn. Got him.
Let's get...
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go too...
That's not gonna make a
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration?
I must... It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well.
Let's do it then. A joint... Oh, you don't have to do that. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, at Destinyland... By Destinyland... It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
How much...
You're talking about...
How much money do you think we have?
Do something?
I did.
Hold on.
How much money is she planning on spending?
Really? The heck's she gonna...
Guys, it look...
You're really good. Not like one of the restaurants.
Even just for one night. Oh, that won't be it. We had originally booked it for a company party. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation.
Wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name.
In that case...
Easy.
We'll just celebrate twice as...
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone.
So, seriously. For real?
Oh, sick memes.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it...
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
God, I love...
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP. Not that I'd expect anything. There really is no.
We are the rule.
Is this lighting just for our sake?
That's right.
It's
It's not as beautiful as you.
That's the kind of stuff couples say.
Almost anyone would fall for that.
Lady on.
Come on, you guys are getting.
You say that like you're not.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging.
I didn't know.
You said something.
That's a good way of putting it.
Disneyland.
My, this is so hard.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade, but given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get it.
Perhaps that will have to.
Either way, this party's totally the best.
I'm glad to see you. Be careful, Haru. This'll really raise the bar for.
You're already talking about our next party?
And that party will be for me. Still, I met Mona-chan. It's actually a bit I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know.
No,
Father.
Thank you all for today. I'd like to elaborate upon.
He's gonna have a heart
how my
attack, isn't he?
employees were forced to work, and how my corporation acted as a whole for all of this.
Complete the space
Are you saying
propellant.
all of this was done?
Yes, I.
No, he didn't.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign. Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your. The same thing also happened. Is all of this?
Yes.
Was it all? We'd like some answers
about that.
Yurika Okumura is going to say who's real.
And have a heart attack beforehand.
I.
Okumura-san?
Jesus. Who could have guessed?
Huh? Why did he? That didn't look right at all.
Mona-chan, what's No. You're right. We made sure we just took. I should.
It's been okay all 4 times so far. If we let the shadow live, the real person won't
That's how it
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I remember now.
So this is the moment.
But why did they
Damn it!
I'll talk to the staff before I leave.
Haru!
This ain't our.
I'd like.
Some welcome. I'll get in contact with Haru for today.
It looked uncomfortable. Just a little bit. Just a little uncomfortable.
What are you watching?
This is just a hype, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves, to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
Bro might just need
How
some
do you mean?
Advil.
You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
You ain't wrong. Just give him a Tylenol. He'll be fine.
It is still hypothetical at this.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. We will find evidence on this. By the way, I wanted to ask...
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from...
That's...
There were traces that someone transferred. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me?
Are you saying you...
As a detective myself, I honor the value of it. I take pride. I thought you, of all people, would understand such...
I apologize. But then, who... I let my guard... They're mine. I'm the one who...
Sure you will, Bucko. Sure you will. He's just being a bit dramatic.
It should have been. Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. But what are we supposed to do?
Okay, are we not going to
from
put
here on
together...
out?
Like, I know from a third person's perspective, but they know that there's another person going about.
Let's go to bed.
Igor? Yep. You're making them think too hard.
Our master has an important matter to discuss.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for it, or so I'd like to say. However, it seems at this rate, your rehabilitation. I truly look forward to.
Did I get anything for this level up? No. Oh wow! Holy fuck! I'm almost maxed at Igor.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up in.
If I almost have the full Arcana max, I gotta be reaching the end. Holy shit! We just took a huge drop as well. Just took a 10% drop. Yikers.
Listen this time, okay?
But my kindness.
We haven't.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Oh shit.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal? Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Ooh, Judge ranked 5.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin, pressed to prove your innocence, you're... Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into...
Oh, fuck.
You need to stay focused. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your... We'll both be in trouble if your test... Well then, at last we arrive at your...
Okay, so this is the most recent.
You know what I mean, don't... This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one... It was addressed to Sae Nijima. My
You love getting drugged by the
Now,
police, true.
Explain everything to me.
Maybe after all these days, my plant finally needs food.
Hey, hey!
Yes! Finally. Give me the kindness.
Yes!
Shouldn't be enough.
Hey! Well then.
Oh.
It's gotta be close. It's gotta be. Oh.
It looks like Haru is managing.
Has nobody been able to
Somehow.
contact her? Maybe let her chill her
Let's
his
meet up
time
with-
the other day, Lamau. Truer facts have not been spoken.
With this, preparations are... The public has praised them as allies. Now then. Yes, I've already spoken to... It will be a heavy responsibility. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases... Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to...
It's so damn... She's the one that called us.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must... Wait! But what's... People are posting that we killed President Okuma!
So it...
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our...
Still! You were raving about us so much!
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about...
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily...
But there's no way to fix...
Haru! I'm sorry. I'm the one who asked you. My god. I'm okay. Did you all target the
Huh?
Yes. What makes... Yesterday, That's... I overheard her say... Considering that this was right after...
It's the first I've...
Doesn't this all seem... It may just be my... But I feel as if...
What do you mean?
Perhaps... That could...
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though?
What else are we
Let's all... From what Haru said, even the police are... It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. In addition, we have
Exams?
Got something on my mind. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need...
We're gonna take another hit probably by the morning.
For real? Mishi...
Good lad.
But seriously. Hey! Well then.
Oh, I gotta be close. I gotta be. Ooh, another hit. Oh, they're just being like, did the Phantom Thieves do it? Maybe. No one cares.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, I'll go study with her, actually. I'll give me a decent intelligence. Yes, knowledge max. Big. And free points with her. There, I should be able to get first place in the exams now.
Yo.
Hey!
Doesn't hanging out with you give me kind of...
All right then.
Absolutely not. No kindness. Never mind. Tell a lie. That gave me 2 kindness. It's so much more worth. Oh, another 5%. Yikers.
This sucks.
No one cares about these side plots. Right.
Hey, are you
I should be able to weave this. I have max proficiency.
Hey!
Pre-charm.
would you like? Here.
I don't know why I went here.
What do you want to do? Hey, hey! Oh! Oh, yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. Just buy. I can just buy points. That's so epic. I'm so glad. I'm sorry, but I must clean. All I do is clean. It's gotta be close. Ooh, another 5. Who's in my DMs?
She's the one. Well then. Okay. Hey, hey! Yo!
I did not mean to click you.
Yo!
The diner is like the only place I can buy kindness.
Hey, hey!
You can also do that at the Fountain Teller at rank 5 and at rank. That sounds like too much work though. Getting her to rank 5.
Ah, you're back.
No one cares for Ichi. Oh, Crusty Old Man wants to hang out.
Time right now? All right then.
Does it only go up when I bond with him? Killing myself. It's my 13th reason. Okay, time for exams.
Well, shall we begin?
1 minute. Let me get the guide open. easy. Oh, we're taking so much damage. We're losing so much.
You're still rooting for the. You know. And I.
Now, everyone.
Ooh, we can do this. Ooh, we can do this.
Just gotta pass the exams with flying colors.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this. Ooh, we can do this.
It's open. Welcome.
Oh, probably because her father just died. I'm skipping through this. Doesn't have dialogue. I don't feel like reading all of that. That's a lot of words. Too bad. Disrespect Sojourner like that. It had to be done, Mask. It had to be done.
Oh, I know. You should.
Is this just where we get our social link? No? Oh wait, maybe. Is it Brett? Huh.
Congrats on.
I think I'm screwed for real. Again?
More importantly, what?
You said that something was on your mind before. The Medjed that I wasn't the real one.
Huh?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any.
And
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to discuss, the one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency.
But aren't there multiple people across the world?
Couldn't it have been done by someone? How do I put it? That code would, at the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed.
So someone used the Medjed name to...
Could they have been doing it for? It was around the time our group started getting popular.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other...
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What?
I actually thought the same.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is? I found those same fingerprints somewhere complete.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This
all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings
You
and
gotta get
Medjed.
water, Jet. I'm
Everyone
quick.
made a big deal about it. If this was all set up. Then, what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I... can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Hey! Well then. Hey! Hey! Well then.
Oh.
Well then, next you two will go. Huh? Why? They'll probably have one of. That's how they. Those are the instructions. Just don't say more than is necessary.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida? You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke, Kitaga... The more friends, the better. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associates? We won't know for certain unless we investigate.
Thank you for your...
Your responses will serve as great. Takamaki-san is next.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you...
It was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how...
To think my name would come up...
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that... Not to me. You looked like someone...
I'm sorry for all of this. That's not... It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. Now that it's become reality, we need to make sure we don't draw suspicion. Right.
It ain't your fault.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation... I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be...
We were so popular too. Haru, can I ask you to search... No, it's okay. As for everyone else, you need to be... So, I've decided to have you three second years join me on the...
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus...
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow. Of course. Nice. Hey! Well then.
another suggestion. The rest will go as you meant. Still, I'm...
What's going on?
This is it. Damn it.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing...
Goro. This one too. Akechi.
They're mostly the same. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be an It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to... Come on, leader.
We're gathering information too.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here.
The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thief. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they chain...
So now they're accusing...
God, this is so...
We have the results. First place...
What?
What are you so surprised for?
Seriously? Not some...
It's because of us that his
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make...
People will figure that out.
I knew people would vote for him, but this...
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to... That reminds me. She seemed like she was looking into something on her own.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right?
Even one clue would work wonders for us. I hope she...
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as prime...
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held... However, I believe the recent
What? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution
This doesn't change the fact that they... That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this... There are still many questions to be answered here.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media...
I wonder why this... Don't let things get complicated, okay? By the way, I heard the police... As long as you're... Well...
Hey!
I just realized I've been muted this whole time. I'm so dumb I've been talking. I'm gonna get through chat.
And I am back, sure.
Hey. Who the hell are you? At your... well, I guess you got the... Wait a... Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of... Sometimes they even reach the millions.
Just let me buy them already.
You're not bluffing, are you, kid? Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise for example. You help me out with my smuggling goods, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu. What do you say? That's on a need-to-know basis, and gotta fight evil with evil. Don't talk to no one about this.
Easy bond. The Herm? No, we already have the Hermit. I wonder who this is gonna be. It is somewhere you had to get your gear from somewhere. The Hanged Man. That makes sense. That was my next guess. Allows you to customize your gun and install upgrades. Sick memes.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on. Clean, run errands. Hey.
Can I hang out with my wife now?
Makoto, has Nijima-san...
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning it's possible I made some sort... Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite. I'm considering asking...
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to drive?
I understand
I'm gonna let this play out.
dangerous.
I'm gonna go...
But without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel?
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this.
I'm fully back, chat.
I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun? Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
That's because you just don't like Akechi.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
I mean, I guess I can hang out with the old man, get some more kindness up.
Thanks.
Coffee greatly restores. I can make masterful coffee now. Mask would be calling blasphemy on what I'm doing. But I just simply do not care. I simply... We're gonna take another hit. Ooh, another 1%. Oof.
Good morning. Well... No.
People talking shit.
Oh, yes. How about you? This is it. Right.
Easy, even though I don't need the intelligence. Hey yo.
Hey!
Easy free charm as well. I never pay attention to texts. They're so boring. Oh hi, Akechi. You came to my house.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't. We had a different.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these and because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
What are you standing there staring off at? I'm not worried or anything.
That politician is honest. It feels like a trustworthy lead, don't you think, Bob?
Oh,
sorry.
bro.
Wasn't listening.
Criminals, However, that is ignorant of their truth. If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Fuck you. Don't know if I have enough to befriend Futabe. That's the problem. I'm being harassed about this fortune teller.
Oh! Greetings. Hello. Here we go. Is this? Here it is. Yes. That's impossible.
Oh, I'm just dead. I see.
What do you say?
Is that so?
Damn. I would have bought it.
Ah, you're back.
Oh!
Fine.
For real?
Thanks, G. I love how he says my pocket money. Says, my guy, I think I'm richer than you.
Hey!
I will buy your house.
That's incredible. No.
Easy. Guess I gotta go see her again. Oh yeah, it's the school festival today.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all.
There may be police op. Actually, they probably are here. Acting like normal students is. What do you normally do?
Look around at the
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and...
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we...
Don't let your guard down. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying. Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You do.
I want to go around with everyone.
This'll be a great change of pace from...
Shall we head off to the... Oh, right. This is your first...
They're pretty good.
I know. Follow me.
School festival arc.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your classes stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
What do you mean?
Well then,
Do you
I'll
not
have
have?
the mentai cheese takoyaki?
They have them all pre-prepared.
We're out of cod bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6
Ooh,
hours.
catching?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will
Easy.
take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens. I'm of the same mind.
Hell
Still,
no.
it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Sure I do. He talks to me all the time.
Thank you for the wait. Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
Oh, it's Russian
One
roulette.
of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Yes.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Gotta show my lead as captain.
Everyone's all here.
I get you.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
Yeah.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat.
Is it wasabi? It's wasabi.
Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
A little bit.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
He was so confident coming in here. He was so big dick in it. He walked in,
Wow,
thumped his dick on the table,
He's waddling around like some comedian.
and then
It's like he wants to get
fucked
picked
up.
for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same
Yeah, we
too.
should have definitely
He needs
split
to
into
do our
smaller
best
groups here.
We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel.
Yeah, split
I'm
up.
gonna pull this off no matter what.
Us all being together is the most suspicious thing fucking ever.
You say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining
No!
things.
Split the fuck up.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
No, you guys are just terrible
I had
at
fun as
being
well,
like cautious.
Since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Why are we not like so worried about Akechi in his move?
Let's head back.
Hopefully that fool doesn't. Oh. this is his chance for his meeting, but I really don't care. I uber don't care.
Well
I uber don't care.
Make sure your clothes up.
Free kindness.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders.
Yeah,
Either
because
he has an idea who the true culprit is, or
no,
he has uncovered
Akechi's the most right person here. It's not even funny. Because Akechi's problem is not with what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's how they're doing it. If these guys were just a group of people bringing criminals to justice, Akechi would have no problem with them. But it's because how, like, changing their heart is forceful. You are forcing people to do bad or do now good, which is bad. He's not wrong.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous?
True.
How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you
Glug.
previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you,
Right? He's got to be like, hypothetically.
thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Yeah, because Akechi fucking knows.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom.
Holy shit. Akechi is
He's gotta be bluffing.
big dick in the room.
He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
Is he gonna dick it? Is he gonna big dick it?
Possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
Is he going to big dick in the locker room?
If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are?
Is he going to draw?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Medjib. Oh.
It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
What?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break.
Damn.
We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay? Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
Alright, guys, we need to like.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Yeah.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Yeah, he's.
You set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Damn, he's got you caught red. He's got you dead to rights.
No! That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes? As I just said, I know everything. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Oh, he's Nav.
It's the Nav.
Yeah, Ryuji, shut the fuck up.
Activated on its own. The scenery around me suddenly
Do not
changed.
say shit.
Quite frankly, I still can't.
He
believe
is
it
still a
myself.
cop.
But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Wait, what the fuck? Fuck. Nah, I need to catch you on my side. I can't lie to him.
So you admit it then?
Can't lie to him.
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This
My goat.
I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. there's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Ugh.
Was that really our best course of action? He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier
Why
this
the fuck
spring.
is there a calling card?
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party? Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But, before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
I have no words.
Now everybody, join in. Don't fall behind the dance club. Strut your stuff.
Strut your stuff.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
It's showtime. Start busting a move, Joker. Yeah, ooh, he's got the moves. Look at him go. Look at my boy go.
Very impressive.
And now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music.
Hey, you're Yoshi's up. We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help. Just wait here.
Oh, I'm concerned. I worry. You look so lost.
Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
Morgana's mesmerized. Lady on Dawn. We're gonna have to go, like, I gotta dip.
That was so exhausting.
Wow, that dance was.
I know, right?
It's my dad. He's telling me. Sorry to leave you like this. I will. The post-festival party was. See you soon.
And I gotta go deal with my boy Sojiro, wondering why his daughter has the card. Gotta go with my wife.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
Oh, sorry. I was just worried about the whole thing with Akechi-kun. We're gonna be okay, right? It actually feels like that's the truth when you say it.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special.
This sounds so weird.
They're really doing this again this year.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
I guess this disorder really makes the post-festival party what it is.
How about the girl in the hoodie with the super bleached hair?
Huh? Me?
Get fucked, Dan.
Well then, come on up.
What should I do? Would that be okay?
Come. And what is your name?
Takamaki.
Ah, good looks, smoking body. You don't look like you have a. Now then, on with the show.
I don't know.
Here, do you think the Phantom?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for
We're
a
all
kill.
dying to know what Akechi-kun was going. So, are they from Shujin?
What do?
I can almost see them.
Now this is drama. A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth. A stunning confession of love. I think it was. So, huh? My. But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully so well. Did you all enjoy our blushing?
Just when it was getting interesting.
It's finally. I can't believe you had the courage to stand up. Huh? So you did it to help me. At any rate, I had really frozen. So. You know, you're actually. I think we'll be good together. Talking about the future. That's. I'm still worried about Akechi-kun. But this post-festival party actually turned out pretty fun. I want you to have this.
And cream puffs.
I hope you like it. Wanna head home come together?
Okay, we're in October.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find Futaba? I needed to calm my brain. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. But anyway, I was just thinking about going.
If things continue at this rate,
But sir,
I had high expectations for you. We may need to reform the operation as well, since
please, let me see this through to the end. This case...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements. That's what you want. The leadership of this country is about to change. I'll make myself clear again.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need
Wait,
good results.
did we change her heart?
Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected
To you, sir?
I said that failure...
Because she seems, I don't know, different, and when she's investigating this.
Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home. Sojiro.
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'm talking to Futaba. I'll get right to... Is this... or did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since I was trapped in a lab, I knew I had to leave it, but...
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still. Really? When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say? You know what people call them? Why did you introduce such danger?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me!
Asked? Wait, are you saying that he's the one? He doesn't just deal with the fan. You're pulling my... Are you serious? You really are?
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been and on top of that, what the heck?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait,
She was killed!
Stop!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Oh, Giga Chad.
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation.
True.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
Me too. But no one cares about text messages.
Sorry.
Hey, wait!
Only I had the kindness.
Hey! Well then.
Ooh.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as and have decided to reward anyone with information Look, those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it. I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief.
Did you see that reward? With this, the Phantom Thief. That will be when their curtain.
Hey, great! We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? How President Okumura ranked first? It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start.
Then what about are the people whose hearts we changed and...
No, because of Yusuke and I. The Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjad and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
They already have.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
We lost sight of our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Thank you.
Yeah, that really is it.
Thank you, God.
I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
True.
Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah, we got Akechi.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Akechi like literally has a task for us.
Hey, being framed and I lost. You too? It is confusing. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me, it made me so happy to be depended on. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice. I called them shitbags, but I must... You're right. I can start by changing who I am. Thanks. I feel like... Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Ugh. Good lad, Ryuji. Oh, didn't mean to skip. We're gonna.
Okay.
Hey. Well then.
Oh.
Ooh, 20%.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone.
Still get that kindness up. It's my only goal.
Government as it stands has been left. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. Let us end this case.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure.
You haven't voted until now? That's probably...
Politics just never interested me before. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
Oh.
When you say that you want us to cooperate...
That's a good question. Quit!
Please keep this...
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. She must be considerably vexed if she's make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can...
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit.
We don't care about that self-gratification.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san.
Huh? Really?
Best girl, Akechi. True.
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
Oh.
And
So we change her heart, and then we set myself up for the fall,
If the true
so I can
culprit
get
were
to
learn
her.
she's responsible for the
I see why
investigation,
we're...
what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean? You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart? Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Beats me. I hope it's just my imagination, though. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
Yeah, because you were tripping.
His attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I
Makoto's
led the
back is so
investigation.
tired from carrying this team. True.
Joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? Believe you. I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that? I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Oh, we getting close, baby.
All right.
We getting close.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you.
12 days. 12 days of persona.
In your arrest. Tell me everything.
12 days of persona. Are you guys excited for the 24-hour stream happening on New Year's Eve because I don't need to finish the game?
It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too. Well, like her history with men. You're phantom thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish!
Oh. Am I passing out due to the drugs?
So this is the courthouse. You can tell. Let's hurry up and get started.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of
Whoa,
action.
acid trip.
On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy.
Then that means our time limit is...
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll...
We'll take your word. For now.
I concur. And after all, well then?
That's...
Huh?
This is the model I wanted! You're so... I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be bad.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send...
Thanks.
Okay. We are gonna take a break, chat. I am going to step out for a second. I will be back though. We will be back, chat. Chatters, we are back. Did you miss me? I am back. Oh, and we are back, chat. Good old a long disappearance. Oh, okay. Let's get right back into it.
I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable
Thank you.
if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena? Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling then. How about a racetrack for horses?
Oh, it
Other
was
than that,
hers?
Pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been
Casino?
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Oh, another dungeon. Another clear. Oh, I doubt my mask's awake. Oh, I'm not just talking to
Head
myself.
right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Let's go. Oh, it's a big casino. Big casino.
The courthouse.
Everywhere else seems to be.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases.
I bought
brought
cookies,
her
by the
food
way,
and
Chad. That's where I
belongings when
went.
She was sent on loan to the police.
I wanted to get cookies. I was
We
hungry.
got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu.
He's
Maybe
not
the
black.
other Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Alright, chatters.
Now then.
It's go time. Do I want to bring Akechi along? And if so, who do I get rid of? Ooh, pretty good. He does do light. He does light. Oh, he's my instant kill. Oh, I want you. Okay, you're gonna be replaced probably over Makoto.
Do you have a moment? Oh?
Actually, yeah, over Makoto.
That settles it.
Bring him along with a new companion. I'll switch Emin out, maybe. I always forget I can do that. But no, I'm okay. I like this party.
See it.
Okay.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
So, Prince.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful.
Sit down, Ryuichi.
Particularly
Yeah,
those in positions of power.
Slowly but surely we get smarter and smarter people in our group.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
Oh, thank you so much to Sheen for the follow. I wasn't here to thank you for that, but thank you for the follow.
Deadline for this infiltration is November 20th.
That must have been when I was getting
Any later, and
some
we'll get caught in
cookie.
reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card, as always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
Let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
I'm gonna catch you so excited.
Indeed.
Vent. Dusty vent.
Welcome.
She can see us?
You come on down, and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
So you've come.
Ooh.
The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest
Now that's
point
my kind of woman.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible.
Awooga.
First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Is this a if you can make it there kind of situation?
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floor. Let us get out.
Let's get active then.
Authentication required.
Perhaps it bears relation.
I can't handle your tactic.
Casinos typically have a membership. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks. Considering the setup of this place,
That'll make this shit simple.
I would agree.
A shadow!
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Yeah.
Here it
It's
comes.
You can. Oh, hey, it's my boy.
No need to worry. I'll handle this.
Let's go gambling. Mask, I thought you went to bed.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
I thought you died.
Well then, don't worry. You can take them down, Robin Hood. Persona! Ready anytime. Robin Hood!
Oh, I see. Good work, Akechi. Then yeah, you should definitely get some sleep, you hooligan. Okay, no one cares about fucking tech sheds. That is wild.
Okay. So. Hey, hey!
I
Oh!
love giving my plan. I wonder if we're gonna do anything for Halloween in this game.
Yes! Hey! 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 Well then.
I think I'm gonna need kindness 5. I have a feeling. So I'm gonna just preemptively start getting kindness.
Okay.
Mission start.
Hey!
21 days. Oh, I can. My wife. Your wife, Chad. Grinding head. My wife. My free bird.
Yo! Really?
One day won't hurt us, Chad. He's not my sister.
Really? Oh, that's right. All right. Settled.
Ooh, Giga. She just looked at me for real. God, she just like me for real, for real. Who's in my DMs?
Nice.
I think here's actually a good spot to leave stream off. I think I'm gonna catch some Z's now, chat. But yeah, I think here's a good spot to leave off as I'm being made fun of. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you guys did enjoy, consider watching some videos. Helps it a lot. Lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. I will chat to you guys later.